Do not make these mistakes in real estate. Real estate is one of the oldest types of business. It takes a lot of trial and error for a person to get it right. You can make all the mistakes, so learn from others' mistakes. Ryan Pineda has close to 10 companies in his name. At the young age of 32, he achieved immense success in real estate, from flipping couches to one of the leading wholesale real estate investors. His journey is inspiring. He has a coaching program where he teaches real estate to thousands of students. He and his students have made many mistakes, most of which are the same mistakes every beginner makes. So, here are a few biggest mistakes you can avoid and save tons of cash. Underestimating your timeline. You may have seen flipping in 3 months, but you don't know that it takes time to flip the property for profit. When people start their journey in real estate, they will be highly optimistic. They calculate numbers and flip in 3 months. They usually sell the property as is or with light rehab. The full renovations takes 7 to 8 months. If you take 2 months to renovate for a big project, the time and budget for rehab usually go above as planned. There are many things to consider. Rehab may take more time. A buyer may back out, or the property can sit on the market for months. So, a typical flip takes 5 months or more. Underestimating the rehab costs. Do not underestimate the rehab costs. The expenses usually go above your expectations, not below. If you think you can rehab a house for $20,000, it may go up to or above $40,000. You may need to learn how to run the numbers or manage the expenses. You may think you can fix everything yourself and estimate the lowest possible cost, but you will be surprised when you start the rehab work. So, get a true rehab cost. The real rehab cost is what you get when you hire someone else to do the job. You can run a business by doing all the work by yourself. One needs a true expert in rehab work. So, hire skilled people to do the job. You cannot work on multiple houses at a time if you start doing all the work by yourself. Start estimating your rehab costs the right way. Overdoing the rehab. This mistake is also related to the rehab process. Don't treat the house you are flipping like your own house. Don't look at it from your perspective and say, well, I want this in my house, and do it in the house you are flipping. You end up overdoing the rehab. Always remember that flipping houses is your business. You have to make a profit to be successful in it. So, stop building your dream house in every house you flip. Don't take the popcorn off of the ceilings. It doesn't add any value to the home because all the houses have them, and that's what buyers expect when they see a house. Anything that costs you money and doesn't add more value to the house is useless. If you spend $1 on renovation, it should yield $2 in profit. For example, removing popcorn from the ceiling costs you extra money, but no customer will pay you extra. Apply the same theory to countertop finishes, etc. Speculating on the ARV. Don't speculate on things you can't control. If you want to buy a house, offer a justifiable cost and stop overthinking it. Don't be conservative in the offering because you will miss the deal if someone offers more. Don't speculate about the availability of houses in the market. If the house will be good enough for you to make more and millions of other factors that you have no control over. Don't overdo the rehab. You may not get all the costs covered when you sell and might end up in a loss. So, do what is already done. Copy what worked for you while buying it and sell it for profit. Factoring in money costs. Money cost is whatever gets you a loan to that property. You have no problem with money costs if you buy all cash. However, if you are a beginner, you may need more cash and might depend on the loan. If you are paying a huge interest amount, that will play an important role in the profit. So don't forget to add money costs while you are calculating the profit. You are also missing the insurance, facility costs, tax, etc. Money cost is where people burn a lot of money. Make sure to understand what money cost is before making your offers. It is very similar to rehab costs. That's it for today. Let us know in the comments what one mistake you made while flipping. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to never miss